I feel like they say right here, it's not just spirit talking, when it says, and will be everything in our power to protect you. So that's the love of somebody from the other side. In other words, you're getting a lot of protection from past animals, past loved ones, include animals, right? They do. So, yeah. Soulmates. Some of these pets, some of these people were soulmates. Look at all the hearts coming in here. And plus, of course, they're beautifully together, right? One holds the key, and there's the lock and key. It says harmonious partnerships, love, friendship, companionship. Of course, that's what animals do for you, right? A relationship fostering personal growth. You are meant to evolve and transform with the companionship of others. Certain people enter into your life in order to take you to the next level of healing, consciousness, and authenticity. It is always a reciprocal experience, although the results for each of you will vary. You know these people, and I will say these animals, by the strong pull drawing you toward them, and sometimes by a strong aversion to them initially too. Soulmates can be friends for life and remain in your life for only a short time. No matter what, you will be changed in ways you can't possibly fathom now. Pay attention to these today. They are your greatest gifts. Right. So, your animal friends or your past loved ones are letting you know that their relationship with you was a gift, a magical gift, but so are the relationships where you've had to understand and had problems with, you know, these confusing things that happen where you felt deceit by other people or situations. These were also there for a moment, a time to bring something in for you so that you could heal and change along with it. Go the distance. And this is 47. All right. So that's 11. 11 is angel numbers. This is a lot of help from the other side. I do feel you're getting a gift from spirit. Spirit is definitely coming in with a gift for you here. Absolutely. Oh, I'm sorry, Pisces here. Let's see. Okay. We're still playing with lights. All right. And of course, there is an animal there again. I mean, they're not all animals, but in this case, they're really showing me that there are animal spirits at work here. Yeah. I apologize, Pisces. I'm a little slower. I'm not used to communicating with animal spirits. Yeah, I'm not. I'm not. I'm unlike a lot of readers, I don't have animals. We're thinking of getting a rescue dog at one point, but that's my husband. I had rabbits. I really liked them, but I'm not much of an animal person. I don't hate them. I don't know. I never have been. But right now, they're like in really strange communication with me. It's strange to communicate, so please bear with me. As new energies come in, I always have a little bit of a learning curve to find out what's coming in. Their energy is very pure, though, and their messages are very unencumbered. There's not a lot that comes through, more a sensation of loyalty, of love, of like I said, unconditional love. In other words, the feeling from them I get is always like, we've done it. We love you unconditionally. You can take a chance and do it too. You can try it too. It's always worth to try loving again. Okay? So, let me see. I have 37 and I need 47. So, let's see here. Okay, so this talks about endurance, it talks about strength, it talks about the long haul. To bring your dream to life, you must think long term and pay no attention to the fluctuations in the current of your experience. Joy and disappointment commingle with opportunities, so there's no need to fear the occasional obstacle. Life is not a sprint. This card is a reminder that you have endurance, strength, and fortitude to carry you all the way. Remain true to you. Your authenticity alone will keep you in alignment with the energy of miracles. What is yours will never be withheld from you. Remember that. Right? And I do feel like you're being gifted that as well. I really do. I feel like you're getting a gift of this, Pisces. They're coming in and saying, here, this is yours. No worries. Alright, so let's see, I'm going to take Light Seers here. We'll pull a little more tarot, and then I'm going to read those, they're really, I'm staring at them, and Nine of Wands coming in. The Hermit in reverse. The Queen of Wands, she's come out twice now. The Sun, Victory, and the Five of Swords. The Four of Cups. Okay. All of your victories wouldn't be yours if it hadn't been for the hard times, if it hadn't been for the difficulties. The spice of life is having the ups and downs. It always is, it always will be. Your inner light constantly shines, but it's more from persevering through these times than actually trying to figure out every single thing. Sometimes it's not going to be revealed to you right away. Sometimes there is a reason why it takes so long to get the answers as to why. Why was this hidden for so long is where I feel the question is. Like, why did I stay confused about this for so long? Why didn't the light shine about this deceit that was going on? This was meant to be a slow up, an indecisive moment, a moment where you had to take a look at something from a different viewpoint, from a different angle. Because only by feeling this headache were you victorious. Because if you look at this, they both are doing the same thing in this. Look at this figure and this figure. It both led to the road to victory. And clarity eventually did come in. All right, Pisces. So I need to get to these. I really need to get to this beautiful, or these beautiful things here. I need to look at these. Okay. You have a little Scotty dog here. Okay. The circle around it for me is a life partner, somebody who's who like formed a beautiful circle of love inside of your heart. So it doesn't have to be a Scotty dog, it could just be a dog. A beloved pet. This is my rabbit, my carved rabbit from my rabbit. So it is a beloved pet, somebody that your heart you gave wholeheartedly to. Okay. The key, well, it was apparent in here as well. The key to your lock. The key is right here, showing me again that this was unlocking your heart space. The 3 swirls in the key, as you can see right here, that is spirit, spirit guides, past loved ones. This gives me made with love. It gives me the impression of a collar. You know, the collars that you make for your pets that you love. Yeah. Also, you have the letter A. So, if your pet's name started with an A, that could be important. It also is animal. The A for animal. Absolutely. And I'm going to read the runes here, right here. The one, we already had it yesterday, but I'm going to take from another place to talk about it. It is the one that almost looks like a flag. It's got the, it's hard to say it's faded, but yeah, maybe you can see it right there. Okay. And it is called Manaz, and the meaning is learning and initiate and intelligence. And that's what I was getting from this, is that the reason that you were kept in the dark is that you needed to learn something very important. You needed to sit with those emotions for a while to see the clarity, to finally see the clarity. Not only that, probably to help you see that if you had been thinking about it for a long time, that to understand the waste of time that it was to think so little of yourself or to feel bad of a situation this long. So that you don't do it again. So that you know that time is precious and that forgiveness is important of the self and of others. So that you can move forward in your life without having this so much time go by before you actually manage to start doing something again. Okay? And it's written overcritical thinking and expectations, maybe of yourself. And it could be of others as well. Okay? The card that's associated to this rune is the Magician. So it's always having the tools to be able to get out of a situation and fix it. All of the energies are available to you. The other rune looks like a bee. I think Babylon, but it's not. That meaning is renewal, healing, rebirth. And the card associated with it is the Empress and the letter B, of course. Okay, so this rune as well, the letter is H. This is the letter B, so they're telling me this could be meaningful for a past loved one who has gone, grandfather, like I said, a grandparent type, or an animal that may have been part of your life as well, Pisces. But I'm getting a lot of beloved pets coming in with this. So one is learning and the other one is rebirth and healing, which makes sense because through all of this you're going to learn to move past all of this and go forward and grow with love. That's on the board that I used today for these beautiful little oracles of light that came through. Like I said, it's very interesting. Let me see if I can get an animal deck here. I only have one tarot deck that's animal based from my mom. Oh no, I do have the Wild Unknown. Look at that. Jane, you keep forgetting you have that deck now. Can I find it? Yes, it's right here. Let's use this one. Let's see what we can get from the Wild Unknown. From your pets, I hear they are well, they are happy, they are still watching over you, for sure. I'm trying to get a card off the ground here, Pisces. All right. All through this, I've been thinking of a little yellow budgie that I had. He was so smart. I was so young, and he was so smart. He's one of these special animals, not just, you know, chirping, but there was something so special. I was with him when he passed, too. He's actually coming through, so it's amazing. I hadn't thought of him since I was, well, since he passed, 6. Okay, so you have the 8 of Swords being blocked from the rebirth. You see that? But in this case, it's in reverse, so it feels like the swords are planted, and you look like a flower that's about to bloom rather than a butterfly that's afraid to fly. So it's time to bloom now, Pisces. Okay? That's the rebirth right here. That's what came in with the bee birth. You have the 5 of Pentacles, which is the petals on the flower wilting. And this is so great because if you have them together, the flower that's about, don't stay like this unfurled, because that's when you're going to start to wilt and die. You really need to bloom and come out of this. The Father of Swords, the beautiful owl, bird. I guess my bird guide's coming through. Not exactly a budgie, but getting it. It's to fly above. It's to see the bigger picture. Not to be in the cage of things. And my budgie's telling me, I was in a cage, I was in a cage. Yes, he was. He was in a cage. He was a little yellow budgie. But when he passed, he was a beautiful, you know, full-blown owl, eagle, being able to fly, being able to see the bigger picture. Getting out of the smallness of the world, right? And look at that, the star. I mean, being able to have your goals and your dreams. Again, the picture I see here is that sometimes you need to be small for a time so that you know you can grow into becoming that beautiful flower, that beautiful bird that flies above, that's free, that can go after their goals, really reach for the stars. I feel that a question was posed today of them, as even with the magic, is that it's time to lay down your burdens. Your pets and loved ones are coming true to say that they're there for you and that they took a chance in life. They've learned to love again. They were with us for a season, for a reason, and that even their souls have gotten bigger and more, you know, and soared past their expectations, and that you should as well, Pisces. You should believe in yourselves. And that's the magic. It all kind of works in together. I don't know. I hope this wasn't confusing. I feel there were quite a few things coming through, but I feel like it was all really heartfelt and really of the heart center. Like I said, it was my first time patching into animals. Their messages are really simple. There's not really a lot to talk about. There's more of a feeling of unconditional love and everything just being as it should. There's a lot less questioning in their mind than we have. It's almost like they have, I was going to say they have like tree wisdom, but tree wisdom is older than time and so much, it's so much simpler than even their energy, but they come like a close second. But theirs is all based on love, especially pets. I'm talking about beloved pets. The ones who came down to be pets to people, to be companions. Okay? So I hope that this resonated with you, Pisces. If I had been more prepared, I think I'd probably been able to give you more. But I'll work on it. Hopefully they keep bringing in new things for me to do. So I'm guessing it's because there'll be more of this, or I'm guessing. Like it was an adjustment when I first had to tap into William, and a shoe wasn't that bad. He's very quieting, and he's very peaceful, and he's very easy to tap into. But all new energies that they bring through is always something different for me to tap into. I feel a little off kilter because it's so different from my energy. Like even now, I'm feeling like feeling energies of pets around my ankles. I'm feeling like something on my shoulder, like a bird on my shoulder. So it's very interesting energy. I'm just I'm a little weirded out. But it's good. I hope that your pets have come in and given you a message here. I hope that you can recognize a beloved pet here. Even they have wisdom, and I think they're probably smarter than we are for some reason, in some ways, especially in the love and loyalty and forgiveness department. I think they've got it figured out. I'm sending you lots of love and light, Pisces. I'm going to let this go with here. I think the magic was a gift today, a gift from your past pets and past loved ones. And yeah, I will see you tomorrow. We're going to look at the spiritual message, and we're going to wrap up the week. Take care.